Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody on this fine morning? I am sorry, I am a little late. So so I was streaming last night and I was actually listening to myself kind of as I was streaming just to get a sense of kind of how my sound settings were. And I discovered that I had oh no, I, I hear it. I hear what I was trying to get rid of. Background noise. No. Uh, Let me adjust my noise gate and see if I can dispel it like the foul demon it is. You can still kind of hear it, can't you? Oh well, I think. Well, let me actually. Oh, okay. You can't hear me clicking at least. Um, all right. So that's an improvement. That's an improvement. Okay. All right. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your patience. Let me. Oh, oh. Hi. Here I am. Here I am. Hi. I'm here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hi. How is everybody? How is everybody doing? I ended my last stream not even 8 hours ago. I ended up staying up kind of late, which meant I ended up sleeping in a little bit. So I had to do all my last minute audio management. But yeah, everything's better now. Everything's good. Everything's good. So anyway, all right. I am excited. I am uh I'm gonna add. I started the stream, if I'm being honest, because I have some viewers who are on the East Coast, and they are I I tend to stream kind of late, and so I wanted to make things a little bit easier for those kind of folks. Um, as I am closer to the West Coast than I am to the East Coast, and I tend to stream later in the evening for me, which is like ridiculously late for East Coast people. So this is kind of my what I landed at is I'm kind of trying to go for like a lunchtime stream, trying to kind of span the lunch nexus of the day. So yeah, so yeah, I'm here. If you do not know who I am Ignatia. I am fire elemental turned magical girl. I am your favorite fire elemental magical girl. If you know of any others, it's like Highlander. When I encounter them, I have to fight them or make out with them. I definitely prefer the latter. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. And yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So uh, I I'm kind of starting to give up. Like I feel like until I get regular like folks again, having like a consistent like playthrough of something feels kind of silly to me. Uh, because it's not like anyone was there for the first part of it, so there's no like continuity. So it's like I might as well just play the games that I've been playing off stream, because it's not like so far anyone is going to miss anything. And I so I was thinking that I could play some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I've been playing that off stream. I've been really enjoying it. Um, and yeah, I so I accidentally kind of like left behind my audience because before I got my fancy new computer that I am streaming from right now. Ooh, ah. Before I got that, I was on an 8-year-old PC that was crying out to die, and I was unable to stream and play a game made in this decade. So I ended up streaming old school dungeon crawlers, which turns out there's actually quite a bit of demand for. I do intend on going back and streaming some of those occasionally. But so I actually had some regular folks starting to show up and stuff like that. And then, well, I got a PC that let me run things that aren't old school dungeon crawlers, and I also burned out on them. Uh, I just naturally tend to burn out on things, even things I like truly, truly, truly love. I just need breaks. I'm easily distractible. I'm ADHD, that sort of thing. So yeah. Um, Anyway, we're gonna have some fun today. Gonna be playing our Pathfinder. Uh, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna be awesome. And uh, maybe we'll do some tarot a little bit later if we have some viewers who are interested. And yeah, uh, what else? I also am looking into doing writing streams. Like some work streams where we all kind of like work together and chat a little bit, as well as maybe doing some writing workshops. In my full of my life, I used to lead those a whole bunch, and I really enjoyed them. So yeah. In case you're wondering what my writing credentials are, I am a performance poet. I have just branched out into fiction in like the last year or so, um, and fiction is hard. Um, and I have had a few pieces published in various places. I can't really say where because I don't want to dox myself. Silly me not wanting to dox myself. So yeah, um, but yeah, I do have a lot of experience leading personal growth. Not personal. Yes, I have led personal growth workshops, but that's not what we're doing. We're doing writing workshops. I can't talk. I have led lots of workshops. But yeah, right now you're talking about the writing ones that I have led, and yeah, a lot of my workshops like they were one part editing and one part like prompts to kind of like spur people into like kind of like exploring new directions with their writing and stuff like that. So that's the kind of stuff I like to do. That's the kind of stuff I'd like to bring here to the streams, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I sorry, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I also considered doing some React today. I haven't updated my React Jeopardy board though, so I need to do that. I need to swap out the ones we watched last time for some new ones. And I also just I need to replenish my React video resources. If you would like to help me, that would be greatly appreciated. I you can find at the moment you can find me on Twitter and Blue Sky at IgnatiaVT. It's the same as uh, my channel name. And yeah, any videos you think are interesting that I should react to that are obey the terms and services of the YouTube and Twitch lords. Any of those, if you have any of those, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I'm kind of stuck playing Russian roulette. I see a title that's interesting. I'm like, oh god, I hope this is TOS. So yeah, any help that you can give me is good. I'm also in the process of putting together my Discord. I just literally have not had the like 30 minutes it will take me to sit down and finish like doing all the permissions and stuff. Like it has already been created. I just need to like go through, make a few more channels and like just make sure that like the people who should be able to post places can post places and people who shouldn't be able to post those places. And I also want to figure out like a application process, just because I have seen so many horror stories about people. Well, I guess they had application processes too, and they still accidentally let in some kind of awful people. Whatever. Anyway, that's something I need to decide on. That's neither here nor there. So, yeah, and once again, As soon as I can find time, I'm going to get Warudo working. I think I have the solution to the issues I was having with it. And then I will be able to use my hands. You can't see that I'm doing jazz hands right now. I'm doing jazz hands. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Yeah. But yeah. So, all right, let's get started on Pathfinder. Let me just uh, update my stream category on Twitch. Um, Boom. There we are. Now let me actually boot up the game. Uh, I have been playing this and it's a lot of fun. I'm doing like a good playthrough, chaotic good. I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of torn because I'm kind of going for an Aeon mythic build. As soon as the game is like all kind of like assembled, like the Avengers, I will move us over to that screen. Um, I love studio mode. I love being able to use it when I was on the old computer. Studio mode basically lets you like preview the scene you're about to transition to. So like it makes it so I don't have to like do silly things like and have everyone like watch me troubleshoot shit. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, here we are. And yeah, let me know how that volume is. If I need to turn it up, if I need to turn it down, if I need to turn it left, if I need to turn it right, if I need to back it up, back it up, back it up. Just let me know. Oops, I. Oh wait, did it not say it? Did it not say it? Um, okay, all right. It should say now that we're playing Pathfinder. Uh, so I am a tremendous D&D nerd. I'm a tremendous D&D nerd. I started playing 3rd edition, which is kind of the granddaddy of Pathfinder. Pathfinder built off 3rd edition's framework. 3rd edition actually in the history of D&D was really revolutionary. Prior to 3rd edition and 2nd edition, you used different dice for different things. So like if you wanted to bend bars, that was a percentage. But if you wanted to like lift something, you rolled a d20 and you wanted to roll low under your strength score. If you wanted to pick locks, you rolled a percentile. If you wanted to, like, the DM would roll a react thing for you, and you'd roll 2d6. And so, like, everything was fucking chaos. Everything was chaos. There's something you rolled a d6 for, too, but I'm blanking. It's still a little early. I'm waiting for the caffeine to kick in. And, yeah. So, like, d20 system where it's, like, everything uses a d20. High is always good. Like, everyone's like, holy shit. So like 3rd edition and 3.5 were like actually pretty revolutionary. It's something I don't think people kind of understand how big of a jump it was in terms of like the just like D&D like kind of progression, like the D&D technologies. And yeah. Anyway, sorry. I tend to go off on history of D&D stuff. I'm a huge fucking nerd for history of D&D stuff. I think it's so cool. I think it's so interesting. It's just really interesting to me how the assumptions around the game have changed as the game has evolved. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I played some Pathfinder when it first came out. That was what, like 2009, 2010, I want to say. I played some Pathfinder when it first came out. That was our group's kind of go-to for a while. And sometimes we'd play 4th edition. 4th edition has its strong points. That's a whole other thing I could talk about. But yeah. Anyway, you didn't come here to listen to me ramble about D&D, though I'm happy to if you'd like me to. You came to watch me be a badass and shit. Yeah. So, all right. Anyway, like I said, I am playing a good character. I am playing a battle rager. So I don't know how I got off on this tangent. Oh, that's okay. This is why I can't think. I have not yet taken my medication for the day. I woke up a little late and I was in a rush. If you could just bear with me for one moment, I'm gonna take meds so the brain badgers don't come and get me. Give me one moment. Okay, chat, we good. We good. We good. All right. Yeah. Like my sound effect. I'm playing a Battle Rager. Um, that was weird. It wasn't registering my keyboard for a second. Um, but yeah, I'm playing a Battle Rager because I was playing a Barbarian, but then I was like, I want to go Aeon because from what I hear, Aeon is really cool, but Aeon is super lawful. Barbarians aren't allowed to be lawful in Pathfinder. So I switched over to Battle Rager, and it's actually a lot of fun. Um, you get like a few like buffs, and I went Primalist, so I'm still getting like the Barbarian Rage powers. So it's pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. I just got my Mythic shit. We just started the Crusade portion of the game. Like, literally just started. Like, just got out of the tent with the Queen, who I'm trying to riz up. So, yeah, that pretty much brings you up to speed, I think. So let's... okay, that is the area exit. That is me. So this looks like the area exit. Wait, that's weird. Why is it doing this weird kind of like brief loady thing? I don't understand. I don't understand at all, chat. I think I'm gonna keep this team. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team. I hate Darren. I hate him so much. He's just so fucking annoying. Just wish he'd shut the fuck up. Did I sleep? Are all my spells back up? I'm not sure all my spells are back up. Let me look at that. Spell book. Really, the big one is 9, 7, 8. When did she use a spell? Oh no, I have not. Nenio has like can now control armies, resources, relics, captured enemy fortifications. Hovering, you can learn more about the composition of the rewards garden. Okay. Let's switch between party management and army and clicking the banners at the top. Army, select armies using the panel on the left, click the figures on the map. Okay. I need to. I need to go. I need to go back. That's not what I meant to do. No. No, I don't. I don't. Here, let's just do this. Fuck it. I forgot to rest, so my wizard has like 0 spells. Gotta fix that. Got to fix that. That's kind of important. Okay. Where's Commander Sleepy Tent? Where is Commander Sleepy Tent? Just like trying to fucking orient myself. Here we go. I like the little dialogue pop-ups. It's an honor. It's an honor, Commander. 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 It's an honor, Commander. Oh, who are you? What's this? What's going on? Messenger. A messenger for the commander. Knight in simple armor loses voice. I'm the Queen's bodyguard. She sent me to tell you she's arrived at the camp incognito. As planned, you can find her where the minor knights are camped. Come if you wish to speak to her. Tell Her Majesty I will come at once. Certainly. Alright, the Queen has... the Queen... That is the quiz who I'm trying to riz up, by the way, in case you're wondering. We'll talk to her after I get some sleep. Gonna frizz up that queen. Yeah. Okay, let's rest. Okay, commended folk. I have no one who can brew potions. I need to fix that. So that's possible. What do we need more scrolls of? That would be helpful. Scroll of... See, invisibility isn't bad to have one or two of on hand. I've been trying to figure out how it calculates if making a scroll takes more than 1 day. Like, my characters, all the time and effort, knowledge, assigned must know how to spell, secondary will help pass, assigned character will increase number of ingredients gathered. To do so, knowledge arcana. Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't know I could swap between arcana, arcane, and lore religion. Interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, let's actually then do this bro who we just got. I don't know if he's anything interesting or whatever. And then let's go over here. Okay, and then okay, what if I wanted to switch the spell that I'm scribing? Oh, he doesn't have scroll as a thing. Let's go back to this. Okay. All right, yeah, let's stick with see invisibility. I guess we don't have any divine characters who have scribe scroll. So, okay, what can you do? Actually, well, if I use her, I think I can, but she doesn't know any divine spells. She does have, like, the lore skill and stuff. That's interesting. This is, like, kind of an interesting pickle. An interesting pickle. If mercenaries don't cost you a fucking student loan, I would just get one and spec them out to be my crafting bitch. But if horses were wishes, we'd all wear boots. So what other? We recently got spicy pastry recipe. +5 movement speed bonus for a day. That's nice, actually. Seasoned thighs and wings give us temp HP per level. And a hearty meal gives us +1 cooking bonus on skills checks. I kind of want to try out the spicy pastry. Yes, I'm sure. All right, let's do it, chat. Let's get some. Once in the River City, I found a jug and drank from it. It turned out to be wine. Wine is very strange. It makes you think everything's really funny, even when it's really not. Everything's really funny, although it's not really not. It's the perfect description of the Crusades. No wine necessary. God, he's such a fucking piece of trash. I hate him so much. I hate him so fucking much. Okay. Is there anything I need to stash while I'm here? Still, I need to sell off some shit for sure. Positive energy is kind of helpful. I think I actually need to sell most of this shit. That's what it's starting to look like. All this shit needs to be sold for sure. I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, we never actually read that. We should do that. We should read it, huh, chat? It's a recipe. It's a recipe, Charlie Brown. Excuse me. Oh, there's an area exit from within the tent? That's smart. Unfortunately, I need to go sell things and talk to the queen. Gotta riz that queen up. you know? I gotta raise her up! Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Alright. Bulk selling. We only have a few of those things. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Master Kukri. No one's gonna fucking use those. Master Composite Long. Yes, we're sticking with a few of those. Scimitar. Nope. Like crossbow. Club. Master Work Dagger. We're keeping that around. Dagger. And then armor. Don't care about half plate. Scale mail. Breastplate. Padded armor. Alright, so that's getting us 718. And so recovering from a purchase of, what did I buy? Oh, I bought some wands for Nenio, because she can't use a crossbow with shit. Okay, let's... Alright, where would the minor knights be? Okay, over here. Excuse me. I can't say no to loot. Chat, got a problem. I guess I bungled this conversation. Queen Gallifrey nods to you cordially. Her armor is plain and unadorned. As promised, I entered the ranks incognito, along with a few bodyguards. I have introduced myself as Katrane. Katrane? How would you pronounce that? Katrane, an old friend of yours. I am a knight of the minor order, the Green Crows. We shall see how long it takes Anivia to sniff me out. Okay. I feel like you don't talk about a lady's age. I feel like I say as a proud and out hag. I'll talk to her more later. Don't forget, here I am Katrane the Knight. Good to know. Oh, I got some experience. I got some EXP, guys. I got some EXP. Take me to the area exit. Bring me the dramatic introduction machine. Did you like my song? Chat. Chat. Okay, I have to do battle things now. I have to be a commander. Okay, so army mode. There's a demon army over here. Alright. Yep, this is the thing we read before I had to restart because I hadn't slept to prepare spells. Okay, so let's go this way. Is this a trap? What is happening? What are we doing? Okay. I didn't know there was a mini game. Your army has engaged in battle. Enemy army. Alright. Battles are played out in turn-based mode. Turn orders displayed at the top of the screen. Units with high initiative. Once all units have taken their turn, a new round begins. During its turn, a unit can perform one of the following. It can move and or use its melee. Use a range attack if one is available. No enemies in area. Use an ability if one is available to the unit. They're at the bottom of the screen. Take up the total defense, boosting its AC per round. wait, postponing his action until the end of the round. Whenever a unit performs an attack, the damage dealt is calculated as follows. All soldiers in the attacking unit make a damage roll to determine the base damage. The damage multiplier is determined according to the formula. Attacking units attack plus 21 minus the target's AC times 0.05. Damage multiplier cannot be less than 0.05. Base damage is multiplied by the damage multiplier, resulting in the damage dealt. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, there's parentheses there. Okay. Let's go over here. Ouchies. Oh, you can't move and attack. Wait, what? Why does it keep moving me when I go to attack? Man, I'm losing some folks. Alright, we didn't have the best showing, but units replenished to the infirmary. None! Cool. Cool. Alright, the morale stat reflects the general mood of the Crusaders. Positive morale increases resource income and the number of troops available for recruitment, while negative morale decreases these numbers. Morale changes depend on the morale banners. While special conditions are met, the banner remains green and increases morale by 1 per day. If they're not met, it turns yellow for 3 days, but still increases morale by 1 per day. Then the banner turns red and decreases morale by 3 per day. Your army is currently carrying 2. The banner victory stays green while you defeat demon armies. Every victory over a demon army adds 4 days to the time the banner victory stays green. The banner of the march stays green while you defeat demon enemies on the road to Dresden. Each victory over a demon army on the road to Dresden adds 10 days to the time the banner of the march to the Dresden stays green. Each unit has its own combat morale, the starting value of which depends on crusade morale. Various combat effects and spells can change combat morale until the end of the battle. Positive combat morale grants the unit a chance to perform another action in the same turn, while units with negative combat morale have a chance to panic and lose their action or even flee. Undead units, as well as some others, do not have combat morale and thus are not affected by any effects that increase or decrease it. Okay. Having defeated a band of cultists who had driven the captives from Canabris and made the ruins of Valus's gift their temporary base, the commander's army celebrates its first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers have killed all the citizens and gathered their belongings into a huge pile in the middle of the camp. Okay, what's this? Okay, let's come back over here. And let's go to the Houndheart campsite. There's someone on the road. Magical anomalies are common in the world of Galarian. So common that the use of the word anomaly itself is questionable. A regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of supernatural power at least once in their lifetime. One might naturally assume that the strange sky, the ghostly fire from rifts in the ground, the rain of eyeballs, all that the world wound is known for, should find some purchase in the mortal mind. But even the most worldly of travelers feel uneasy at its borders. Why? Perhaps instinctively they understand this place is not merely a magical wasteland, but a wound, an ulcer through which the world itself bleeds into the abyss. The commander and her army walk up the high bank of the West Selen River, where it draws near to the border of the world wound. The soldiers' feet halt unbidden. On the other bank rises a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over their sharp edges and sickening bends, the shade of mercury on the horizon, rising to dirty rust. As it arches above the soldier's head, it regains its familiar azure hue. The soldiers whisper and grumble. The commander feels eyes upon her back. Somewhere among them, or in simple armor and unrecognized by anyone, the ruler of Mendev is standing and watching the new commander closely. The commander gives a signal to wait and climbs to the highest point along the bank. There, she decides to address the soldiers and boost their morale. Actually, what happens if I look around? There's a strange movement in the sky. Black clouds twist into funnels and turn a sickly yellow. The brooding storm is on this side of the river, ahead of the army. Avoiding the strange phenomenon will hardly be possible. The commander decides to. I'm still gonna do the diplomacy route. Characters assigned to perform the protective ritual performs a special ritual every 30 minutes of travel by making a lore religion check. If the check is successful, the party's movement speed temporarily increases. DC increases with every consecutive check. Different locations have different skill check DCs. Characters assigned to Night Watch increase the party's range of vision on the global map based on their perception skill. They also make a perception skill check which, if successful, increases the chances of meeting a traveling merchant. Characters assigned to Camouflage make a stealth skill check. A successful check lowers the probability of a random encounter on the global map. Characters assigned to Alchemy and Scroll Creation have a chance to find useful ingredients while traveling on the global map. Oh no, I failed? What did I roll? What did I roll? What did I roll? Should I save scum? Should I save scum, chat? Only God can judge me. Oh, wait. I don't want to deal with that shit. Oh, wow. That really set us back. I was not good about saving. Not good about saving at all, chat. Okay. Establishing a rapport with her troops is yet another battle that the leader must face. Through the subtle alchemy of words, one can win trust and raise morale, use face and authority. Addressing the army on the border of the Whirlwind, Commander seeks to establish herself as a military leader on this new battleground. And her efforts prove fruitful. The soldiers listen dutifully, smiles appearing on their faces. Someone in the ranks jokes that the demons are growing tired of waiting for them. The army keeps moving. Lines of soldiers step warily beneath the shroud of low black clouds. It's like the Whirlwind has reached out a finger into the lands of Mendev. The gesture seems eerily harmless, but then the clouds come to life, shooting out howling tornadoes one after another. The tornadoes come from all sides. From ahead, behind, and right above the soldiers' heads. The power of the elements on one side of the scales, the soldiers' faith and inspiration on the other. It's plain to see which is greater. The determined army runs the gauntlet of tornadoes. The struggle lasts over half an hour, but the army's only losses are a few bags of supplies and a dozen hats whipped into the sky. After stopping to catch their breath, the soldiers continue on. Their first encounter with the whirlwind has ended in their favor. And okay. I'm losing, folks. Where are these morale banners it talks about? Okay. Can I get new troops? Oh, here's the banners. Okay. Those are all good. Okay. Do I get more troops? I'm going to ask the internet. Do I get more troops? Build more own income. Okay, so that's like a base building type thing. Okay. Is it a good idea to get a... Is it a good idea to get a general? I don't know, chat. I just don't know. I just don't know. This is hard. Let's go in general. Defensive training. Plus 2 damage. Heroism. Elemental protection. Ooh, that's not bad at all. Offensive training. Versatile forces. Change formation. Spellcraft. Scorching Ray. And the defensive training cost fair. I think that we're probably, well, best off going with her. So let's recruit Baroness Gonther. Okay. All right, we have a general. Okay, let's go back to me now. Alright, let's see what's up. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening, guys. Let's see what's happening. Oh, God. I'm itchy. Itchy hand. Alright. Yeah. Thela. We're finally here. Alan and Curl must be around here somewhere. And Jana too, if they gave her permission to leave. Ah, there they are. Where's Jana? Alan of the Hound Hearts. Greetings, Sela, and greetings to you, Knight Commander. Sir Alan puts his hands behind his back and bows slightly. Then he casts an inquisitive glance at you. He seems less friendly than he was at the day you met at the Defender's Heart. Jana puts her hands on her hips. She looks even more dashing than usual. Alan is feeling a little shy. He thought he asked for help from a couple of nobodies like us. But now you've turned into the saviors of Canabras, knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by nobody's blessing. And you came to help him dig through a pile of junk. Sela Franzo. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same Sela, your friend from the League of the Cart. And we came here to help you look for Alan's ring. By the way, where's Curl? He didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. Alright, my friends, since we're here, let's finish this mission quickly. I don't really feel comfortable bothering the Knight Commander with my personal problems. Ember, I'm glad we're here to help you. Alan is... I hope... Yeah. I can talk. I'm glad we're here to help you, Alan. I hope everything works out perfectly for your wedding, too. I love weddings so much. They're full of joy and new beginnings. But I haven't been to any. Can I come? Of course, Lady Ember. Let's hope my bride doesn't run away from the bungler who managed to lose the ring he bought for her. What does the ring look like, and where should we look for it? The last time I saw the ring, it was with my things in my traveling chest. Now the camp's in total disarray. I don't know how we'll ever find it. The ring is made of shiny silver metal with a deep blue-green jewel. You can't miss it. Master Derek is not just a jeweler. He's an artist. There's no mistaking one of his creations. A trinket worth several months' pay, Alan. The rules on the surface are insane. You should give your girls fried rats like we do. You'd save yourself a lot of trouble. Is there something wrong, Alan? Am I making you nervous? The young knight is obviously embarrassed. I apologize. Diana is right. Much has changed since we met in Canabras. Some things for the better. Some not at all. He stopped short, apparently unwilling to elaborate. Alright, off we go. Jen and I will look around the northern side. We'll see you when we find something. Or when we give up trying. Well, that's sad. That's sad. Oh, everything is like legit ass scattered. I don't want to waste a ton of inspire competence. Oops. Knowledge World, TDC. Foreign Flag of the Hound Hearts, a small but noble order of crusaders.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
She has lingering performance, so I can like click on and off, and not have to like play. Lingering performance makes the effects last 2 extra rounds. What the fuck? A small closet demon emerges from the chest. It looks at you angrily. screwing up its ugly little face. It holds a shiny object in its paws. A sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine! Mine! Alon, look! Look at that creepy thing! What's it holding? I've seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack all together before it can figure out what's happening. It just put them to sleep. Cool. Closet. Mine! The closet throws its paws in the air and splashes you with beams of color. You hear insolent giggling. The demon is jumping up and down, throwing the ring into the air and catching it. Mine! Mine! Milan! Jana! Sela glances at her friends and turns to you. They're all right. They'll come around soon. Quickly, Alora, let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the thing. Where did it go? Where? Oh. Is there an attack command? Hold. Stop. Is there an attack command? You can go in turn-based mode. Come on. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to catch this thing? Give me the ring, you scoundrel. Who is this? Curl. Before Elan manages to get to the closet, the halfling Curl appears right next to it. Quite out of nowhere, he snatches the ring from the demon's paws. You mustn't get it! Curl, what are you? What the fuck is happening? The screen's really dark. Thrusting herself between Elan and Curl, Sela barely manages to absorb the blow aimed at the halfling. Elan, stop! Have you gone mad? He's using a summoning spell. Why did you stop?
To rob them of their treasures.
Some lovely prey has stepped into my trap. No! Elan, Sela, help. Damn it, I didn't sign up for that. Who the fuck was that? Get ready, we're on our own now. I accidentally turned off turn-based mode when I did that, chat. Pathfinder in, like, CRPG, like Real Time with Pods, is not my jam. Okay, so she's right here. So let's have her take a 5-foot step. And it looks like... Oh, okay. The closet looks like it can be very troublesome, so let's try putting it to sleep. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Lon is going to take a step back. He is going to shoot the closet.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
These closets have annoying spell-like abilities. Alright. Look, it's me! I'm surrounded. That's not fun. Okay then, let's rage, because I have unlimited rage now, guys. Hold on, I do want to look something up, though.
Don't hold back.
Two-shotted. Right, it's attacking Sybil? That's not very nice. Nenio's gonna back the fuck up. And, alright, Nenio has wands now. And other spells. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't put mage armor on earlier. She really should.
Yes.
I'm gonna need to rearrange this in a minute here. Okay. Alright, she is going to quaff a potion. And then... is she threatened? Yeah, she is. If she... Okay, so we can't really cast a spell. So let's just stab. Okay. Alright, Sela is going to come over here and attack this motherfucker. Oh man, she has an ability where she does damage. If she misses, she does damage to enemies within 10 feet of her. It's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. Oh, he's trying to hurt me. That's adorable. Does she have over here? Remove curse and ward. Let's put a ward on Sybil. Alright, so Sybil is now warded. Which will help Sybil's survivability. What is Sybil's... I'm just curious what Sybil's AC is now. 24, that's pretty solid. Okay, Lan is going to shoot this one.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, kill him, kill him, kill him! Yeah! Hear that juicy splat! And then Alora is going to turn and just
Strike.
murder this motherfucker. Okay, so what happened? Like, what the fuck is going on? Alon, what were you doing? You nearly cut down Curl. Without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing if he was responsible for all this. He might be a victim himself. Alon of the Hounders, what am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the campsite besides some small harmless demons, so he set up a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels, Alon scoffs. We barely know anything about what happened. Curl is a good lad. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than cut down an innocent. I'm good. Alon, think. Sela's defending someone she thought was her friend, and she stopped you from doing something you might regret. I don't need a shepherd to light my path to save me from regrets. Can you say the same, Sela? Or you, Commander? Sela, you clearly have something to say. Go ahead then, spit it out. Sela, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened at the Grey Garrison, you're in serious danger. Maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from private to an officer, a knight begins as a squire. Even Iomedes paladins gain their abilities gradually, but not with you and the commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The Queen gave you such vast power, all while you sidestepped everything. Training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly. And how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way that you, Sela, trust people so easily and leap into adventures without looking. One day you'll lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters will after you. I wanted to tell you the same thing, Commander. You're right to an extent, Alon, but I didn't choose my lot, and I'm just trying to fulfill my duty as best I can. I apologize for my harsh words. I said it to Sela, and I'll say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The powers you've been given, it may be your undoing, and the undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjecting you to danger here. Now at least we know that Curl is a traitor, and Janet is a coward ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. Hope we'll all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for that blasted ring, to hell with it. Kiona won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. Alon makes no attempt to conceal his disappointment. Nodding goodbye, he lowers his head and walks away. Seela watches as he leaves. Her expressive eyes are filled with sadness. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Laura, let's go back. And I'd like to talk to you about it. Later. I have a lot to think about. Well, that's less than ideal. Ground is trampled.
We do it my way.
Oh, Juan is super fast when he's not moving with the rest of the party. Oh, okay. So we will cast guidance on Sybil. Right. God, that was depressing. Like, the betrayal itself was depressing, but I'm really sad about Janna running away. I don't know why. Like, I wasn't, like, particularly like, attached to her. Like, you barely talked to her. The tent is different from the rest. There's a strong burnt smell and a rustling sound coming from within. Check the tent.
They dare threaten me?
Demons. Ouchies. That wasn't very nice, guys. What was the saving throw for? Right. She is going to... okay, she's not being threatened, so she can cast a spell. What is this thing's will save? It's okay. Damn it. Lon is just going to shoot the shit out of everything. Does he get 4 attacks now? 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack. He still only gets 3 attacks? Why did I think he gets 4 attacks now? Oh, it's because haste was giving him 3 attacks before. He does actually have an extra attack. Okay, okay. Alright, Nenio is going to... The thing resists cold, damn it. Let's just get rid of this wand of magic missiles. Just finish it off. Okay. She is going to cast... She's going to cast Command Fall on it. Okay. Will save succeeded. Damn it.
You should have run.
Patent of Heartening Song. Oh, that's really good for bards. And we have a bard. Let's give her the Hat of Heartening Song. That's a stupid looking hat. That's such a stupid looking hat. I don't want to see it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, she got a hat. Tent has been cut open from the inside. The knights apparently left it in a hurry. Honestly, I think that what's his bucket? Alon's worries about like
Follow
us
if
getting
you
too much power
dare.
too quickly are like justified. But I think I like the way it was written. I made a very good point, like that. It's not like we had a choice. Afternoon. How are you? How are you, Rogue? Would you prefer I call you Rogue or Barguest? That's what I forgot to do. I should activate Chatterino so I don't have to keep looking over awkwardly to see what people say. Let's do pop-up overlay. There we go. Okay, how do I? What was the keyboard? Okay, Barguest it is. How is your Thursday treating you? Bear with me 1 second. I'm just trying to get chat set up so it's a lot easier for me to see when you say things. Mine is going pretty good. This is my first time doing one of these morning streams, and I've been having a lot of fun. I usually stream later, so I'm trying to kind of give folks in other time zones, like, trying to see if I can get exposure to them and see if anyone cool wants to hang out. Where the here we go. Command no hotkeys. Here we go. Pop up. Channel focus down. How do I? Where is the lock pop-up button I'm looking for? Where are you? Oh, nice. Awesome. I've actually been to the UK once, and I really enjoyed my trip there. This was before, of course, well before the world descended into the worst timeline, and everything went to complete shit in America and the UK with Brexit and whatnot. No, there is a way to. Sorry, I have like an overlay. It makes it really easy to see chat. Close, close. I visited actually in it would have been 2006 when I was a young warthog. Always on top. No, okay, it's the always on top I'm looking for. But yeah, yeah, it was a while ago. It was quite a while ago. God, I'm a hag. I'm such a hag. This sort of. So I have played the tabletop, though that was back when the tabletop first came out. I played for a few years after that. I have played through a good chunk of Kingmaker. Um, Kingmaker just like I keep trying to finish it, and it's just kind of I lose interest. Whereas I'm having a lot more fun with this one. Of course, like there's tons of stuff that's been added since I played last. So there's like all these classes and subclasses and stuff. Like I played well before like the Battle Rager was like released and stuff like that, and that's what I'm currently playing, and it is a lot of fun. I thought like it seemed kind of like silly, to be honest, the Battle Rager. Um, but I am enjoying it. I like the whole like, and I'm playing a primals too, so I'm getting like my rage powers and stuff like that. Okay, this is like low key driving me crazy. Is there something for the overlay? All right. Well, if I can't find it, I'm just gonna ignore this then. All right. Well, sucks to suck. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. There's something about Kingmaker though to me that just like I don't know. It just kind of I'm not sure. It just like didn't grab me a whole bunch. I'm assuming you've played through and maybe finished both games then? Okay. Let's get back to this. There's a mobility check up here. Mobility on land, since he is our designated jumper.
Forget it.
Oh, what? He failed? What a schmuck. Now, is this... I know, like, locks aren't retryable. Is this retryable? I hate typing on mobile phones just in general. I hate it so much. Like, yeah. And whenever I find like a good app that's like good at least trying to like figure out what I'm trying to say when I like fuck everything up. Okay, here we go. You can retry those ones. All right. There we go. Ooh, magic shield. Yes, please. Divine protector. Ooh, that's going on Sela. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of Path of the Righteous. I've heard that the Aeon is really cool and like feels super badass, so that's kind of where I'm aiming. I was playing a barbarian, but I kind of worried because I also read that like the Aeon like starts moving you towards lawful, and I didn't want to like lose class abilities. So I've respec'd into Battle Rager, someone on Reddit had recommended, and I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Battle Rager is so much fun, and I just got the mythic feat where I get limitless rage, so that is pretty dope as well. Okay, that's why I say inventory. Going to Sela. We will give her the cool shield. Oh man, her AC is 25 now, and that's before I even fight defensively or anything. Damn. Yeah, this has been fun. I have strong opinions on some of the NPCs though. Yeah, it seems like they do. Yeah. But yeah, so far, Sela's sword came from Hulon, the Inquisitor, who I don't like zealots in real life, and so he really like irked me in the game. Also, I find Dayrin incredibly fucking annoying. To the point where I built a bard to kind of like share the healing duties with Ember. I love Ember. Ember is a great character, but I like kind of like innocent characters because like I myself am cynical, so it's nice to kind of get a little bit of that childlike wonder back. What class is your current Aeon playthrough?
I'm off.
Okay, I think I've explored everything. I have. Okay. Is this the area exit, or is it down here? Paladin Viomide. Oh, that would be a lot of fun. Do you do turn-based, or do you do the real time with pause? Yeah, that's what I would do. I love things that give you unique dialogue.
I do what I must.
Um, okay, I feel really dumb. Oh, I've gone too far. Okay. Oh, another hidden thing. I love hidden things. Yeah, once I've like played a game, I just start doing replays, but I keep making all these new characters. Oh, mix up the real-time pause versus turn-based. I normally like real-time pause more than I like turn-based, but just Pathfinder feels so weird to me with real-time pause. And I also picked turn-based because Pathfinder has a lot of complexity that I just didn't feel like trying to manage, like, in the moment. Whereas, like, when I play Pillars of Eternity or any of the old Baldur's Gate games and stuff, I tend to do... Well, Baldur's Gate, you don't have any option but real-time with pause, but Pillars of Eternity, they added in turn-based mode. Oh, that's a good idea. Was there any new I can talk, I swear. Was there any new dialogue when you did that? The character I've gotten farthest with in Kingmaker is Aasimar Monk. Yeah, let's rest. Let's... okay. Yeah, Paladin seems like it's just one of those classes that like people are inclined to give new like give them unique dialogue just because they have such stringent requirements on like behavior. Some of this dialogue is really good. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? I mean, I'm assuming you have since you're in this genre, but I don't want to assume. Does that even make sense? Okay, we can continue on our way. Let's do a real people save too while we're at it. Okay. I guess these are to get resources. Oh, nice, nice. Man, I love Pillars of Eternity, like 1 and 2. Those are my favorites. But speaking of unique dialogue, I was kind of blown away in Baldur's Gate 3. I played a multi-class Paladin of the Ancients, cleric of Selune. Ah, thank you, someone else who understands. Oh man, yes, Pillars of Eternity, so fucking good, so fucking good. But Baldur's Gate has unique dialogue for paladins who are also clerics of Selune. I was like kind of blown away by that. I was like, what? Okay, let's switch to army mode here. What happens if we go this way? Well, I'm afraid we might end up outflanking this one and going 1v4, which is not a bet I want to take. But yeah, Pillars of Eternity, like, oh god, there's I could go on. There's just so much I love about it. Like, it's just chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Let's go forward. Conundrum Unsolved. Ancient ruins that Sarkoris inherited from the unknown builders of Earthfall times. The Sarkorians dubbed this place the Conundrum Unsolved. Scattered all over the walls and ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons, and levers, the purpose of which one can only guess. The path to this location is unknown. Oh, that's probably something that only my party can do, not the army. Let's keep moving army forward. Right. I've been finally playing through Avowed, and I'm loving that because I've also put so many hours into Skyrim, and so like Avowed in Aora, like I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Once per round, before the action of any allied unit, a general can use an about ability or spell. The abilities of generals and the fighter ranger have limited uses per battle. Spells of the wizard do not have this restriction, but their use requires spending energy. I have played all of the first Outer Worlds, and I actually had a lot of fun with that. And it's funny you ask, I started playing... I have ADHD, so I bounce around games a whole lot. I started playing some Outer Worlds 2 on stream yesterday. And I haven't gotten far enough to, like, really have an opinion. It does feel very different than the first one, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I need to play longer to, like, give it a chance to be able to say anything with any basis in anything. Okay. I don't like any of this. Okay, and then she has heroism for 3 rounds. Let's wait till I close with them, then we'll do. Oof! That was my face! Okay, alright, now we can do heroism. Okay. Have you played any of Harebrained Scheme's Shadowrun games? Kill this motherfucker. Oh, they're going for a flank? I don't like flanking. When other people do it to me, I don't like that. I'm not appreciating this. I think heroism wore off, it looks like. So, let's do it again. Yeah, okay. So heroism does get marked as a status thing like for the others. Right. This 30 guy is going to be a pain in the ass. I need to get rid of sources of damage, though. Ooh, I might have made mistakes. So I don't know a ton about the Pathfinder setting, to be honest with you. From what I can recall off the top of my head about the deities, honestly, I would have to say Shellin, because I like pretty things. I like pretty things, and I'm a little bit of a romantic. What about you? If I'm taking some casualties. God damn it. I'm not liking how this is going. Heroism gives... What is this giving again? Damage reduction and bonus to AC and saves. Okay. I am burning through her power, but I think it's pretty worth it. I would fuck around with Desna too. Like, I love travel, luck, dreams. I like all those things. Oh, okay. So is it move like? I'm trying to figure out why it. Like, why can't I like move to attack diagonal over here? I can do it from this side. I'm not sure I understand what's happening. Ideally, I'd like to kind of come around and like flank, but that way lies attacks opportunity. And for some reason, I can't go this way. Oh, stupid rocks. Oh. I think I need to change the gamma settings on this. It's been like kind of dark for some reason today. I don't know why. Let's play this mode. Here we go. Gamma correction. Let's see how that does. Because, yeah, those rocks are, like, hard to see. Oh, and there's a log. Okay, yeah, that's super hard to see. I am not enjoying that. They have me pinned. High morale enables me to attack again. That's cool. Alright, come on. Let's put this motherfucker down. Alright, that's one down. Okay, let's open up an escape route. There we go. Alright, now we have movement options. No, this is kind of lackluster. I imagine it gets a bit more fun when you have more troops. But right now, this feels a little bit like a chore. I saw that there's an option to turn on auto encounters. I'm just afraid that the AI will make stupid decisions. Oh god, I am taking lots of fucking casualties. I'm not sure this battle will have been worth it at the end. Okay. Okay, we got some back. So units replenished at the infirmary, does that mean like the people we lost? Finance points. To recruit, click the... Okay, here we go. Recruit button. Recruit units appear in Canabras. New units will be available for recruitment at the beginning of each week. Okay. Ragged exhausted scouts. They had set out on a patrol mission deep into the whirlwind. Then Canabras was attacked. They found themselves cut off and surrounded by demons. Surviving in such hostile conditions was not easy, but the scouts' spirit remained high, and they readily joined the commander's forces. That's nice. Having defeated the enemy, the Crusaders scatter across the battlefield in search of trophies. The officers keep an eye on the process so that all the valuable trophies go to the treasury and do not end up in the pockets of lucky soldiers. Okay, as far as resource points go, where was it? Where does it say that? I feel like it's really obvious and I'm just having a dumb. Here we go. Stats. Finance points. 3282. Okay. Let's exit out of that. Assign a general. Do you think it's worth getting a second general? I imagine you can only have one general per army, or can you have multiple? Do you know? Well, of course you know. You've played this before. Okay, you can split armies. Interesting. Because I'm glad I bought a general for that last encounter. Nightingale Grove. Okay, I'm curious. One general per army, but you can add that unit to the other army as well. Okay, yeah, after this encounter, I'll go back to the army menu and get something squared away there. Oh, it's people. Through the mist, you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures wrapped in Crusader cloaks are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Noticing you, the halfling's hand jerks toward his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander herself! Don't just stand there, have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today, you might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells of freshly brewed tea. I am a paranoid motherfucker, so let's do a perception check. The location for the camp was chosen wisely. It's safe and quiet here. No tracks in sight. The air is calm, but an odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. It's quiet here, all right. It's the grave. I don't know why, but I don't like the feel of this place. It makes my scales stand on end. Knowledge World DC 24. Failed. Frontline scouting party. Our senior ahead of us sent us to look for ambushes. It's the same halfling. Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead, help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. The dusty boots, the patched cloaks, and the mess kits lying next to the campfire all mark these three as seasoned scouts. A broad smile blossoms on Sela's face. I never thought we'd run into such jovial company out here. I don't suppose you guys have anything stronger in your canteens. Catching the halfling's conspiratorial look, she smiles even brighter. What are your names? Velm, proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar. The halfling says, I'm Sergeant Velm, leader of this gang of daredevils. You can tell by Velm's appearance that he's a fighter. He sports a nose that's been broken more than once, well-fitted gear, a gutsy spark in the eyes, all the hallmarks of a courageous, feisty warrior. The dwarf grunts and grins. Why would you call our heroic squad a gang, Velm? I am Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and the mother hen of this lot. And the one who sets up the tent for Asti, given that she doesn't have the muscle to drive a stake into the ground. With a smirk, Tran glances at the woman, who immediately turns red in the face. The sweet and terribly young cleric opens her mouth to say something, shuts it immediately, and blushes even more. Finally, she mutters sheepishly, I'm Asti. Pleased to meet you. At your service, Commander. Sit by the campfire. Well, since you're offering... This is a trap. I know this is totally a trap, but I fucked up my world shit. You bet we're offering! The halfling moves with such deftness that you barely notice the warm mug of tea that appears in your hands. The tea's fragrance is gorgeous. I'm failing checks left and right! It's poison. It's totally poison. God, I'm rolling garbage. Right? I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. Tran leans over to you and says weightily, It's cat's holly. I bought it from a merchant from Absalom. Worth every coin, though, eh? Druids are not always particularly imaginative when it comes to naming plants. Frogs, grass, bears, moss, tigers, sundew. Looks like there's cat's holly as well. I totally know something's wrong. They wouldn't be making me roll all these checks. Do I commit to the role play, or do I like? Because part of me is like, I want to find out what happens. This is gonna fuck me over so hard. From the very first sip, you feel a sweet warmth spread through your body. The drink drives away the chill in your bones. Blessed silence, which every soldier knows to treasure, settles in your mind. Atsi stutters as her gaze drifts away. Commander, if you don't mind, I could heal your wounds and maybe cast a fortifying spell? Asti, when speaking with the commander, remember to breathe. He'll choke at this rate. Asti, her face a deep red, shoots Tran a furious look and flashes him a surprisingly nasty expression. For a moment, her mouth appears as though it's filled with sharp teeth, and her blushing skin is nothing more than a layer of powder caked over lifeless gray skin underneath. But you blink, and the illusion is gone. You said it, Commander. I'd like to see the Joker who put it in Tran's head that he could woo ladies like that. The Verisex just love men with a sense of humor, don't they, Tran? Velm's comment makes Tran blush in turn. I don't have enough to draw my weapon, but I know enough to, get the fuck out. I'm afraid I have no time to spare. You attempt to stand, but your legs give out from exhaustion. Damn it! Your whole body protests against the mere thought of going anywhere. Sudden weakness you're feeling is very suspicious. The sickly sweet scent coming from the mug in your hands leads you to think you have been drugged. Come now, Commander. Where's the sense in going ahead of the scouts? What if you walk right into enemy lines? You lose your head for nothing, and the army won't last long without you. Get a night's rest with us, and set out first thing in the morning. Something's not right. Attack! Smirking brazenly, the halfling licks his lips with a surprisingly long, pustule-covered red tongue. Ha! Will you look at that? She didn't buy it! Enough of this masquerade then, everyone. No more games! Poisonous foam bubbles in your stomach, and retching painful you vomit up the vile liquid you've ingested. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. 3 gray-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted, grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze, more previously unseen shadows materialize. They are all just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly, sweet, intoxicating smell. And in the squat kettle, you see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting, boiling slurry. What was the point of this charade? Lady Anemora desires your head, and will gladly deliver it. Oh, I'm sorry, this was Tran. Lady Anemora desires your head, and will gladly deliver it. The elf, whose voice as Tran was so convincing, lets out a repulsive snicker. You monsters! Sela looks at those who appeared to be trusted allies a moment ago with open disgust. How did I not see you for what you are right from the start? Because we failed check, Sela. It's because we can't roll above a goddamn 10. Dumb paladin, you really think your ability to sense evil can't be fooled? Lady Anemora taught us long ago how to trick the likes of you. Who are you? The one pretending to be a halfling Vel makes a face, mimicking you in an obnoxious voice. Who are you? We are servants of Lord Discari, and you are the pitiful insect that got caught in our web. The elf who is masquerading as the cleric, Asti, gives you a lecherous smile, enthusiastically dragging her tongue across the blade of her dagger. Did you like sweet Asti? Did you want to play with her in your tent? You think I'm at your mercy? We'll see who the real prey is! I love it when prey tries to fight back. Alright, what is this poison? Curse of weakness. Mine 6 to strength and dex. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! My accidental mistake with Ember, where I thought she was going to get a healing spell, so I gave her remove curse as her 3rd level or 4th level or whatever spell. It's actually going to pay off. I'm accidentally brilliant. I'm accidentally brilliant. Okay. Let's sing a song, a merry song, a happy song. And we'll move forward a little bit. I don't want to expose her to... Okay. Oh, this is a surprise round, so we only get, like, 1 dinghy. Then let's, alright, fighter. Eldritch Archer. Oh, that Eldritch Archer needs to go down. And a knife. Oh, the Knife Master's not good either, though. Oh, shit, yeah. No, Knife Master. If I can put him to sleep, that would be ideal. There we go. Oh, elf! Damn it! I keep forgetting elves can't be put to sleep. Ah. However, they can... let's see here. How's his will save? Ooh, his will save is garbage. Ooh, none of their will saves are very good. Oh, but that's a reflex spell? Oh, I thought it was will, because it's an illusion. They have a wee bit of spell resistance. Shit balls, man. Shit balls. What's his fortitude? Not great. Yeah, let's... Oh, but he's probably using Dex. Well, actually, let's just check. He probably has weapon finesse, I'd imagine. Yep, he has weapon finesse. Okay, so Ray of Enfeeblement won't really do a whole lot. God damn it. Okay, well. And that's a touch spell as well. What is this guy's saves? Fuck it, let's just magic missile. Yeah, I don't like the Eldritch Archer. Oh, damn. That fucking killed the shit out of him. Okay. And I'm being threatened. I'm going to drink a potion of Vanish. And I'm going to come back over here to get closer to Ember so I can get Uncursed next turn. Alright, Lawn is gonna be Lawn. That's another Eldritch Archer. Let's disable Point Blank Shot. Which HP? 11 HP? Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Oh shit, killed with one shot. Oh. How did he do so much damage? Oh, Inspired Courage is really opponent's wait. Oh, and he got weapon specialization last level. That's right, that's right. Yeah. Oh my god, she can actually charge for once. God, she's so slow. Alright, so now she's engaged with him. Okay, alright. Sybil is going to... what does she have? It's not worth using Bane. Let's use Hideous Laughter on the Knife Master, because I don't like his face. Oh yeah! Ha ha ha! That would be amazing! Oh man. Okay, alright, now she can remove curses. Oh yeah. That's her only 4th level spell, because I messed up leveling, and that mess paid off so much. Okay. Let's keep using this Wand of Magic Missile. Fighter and a fighter. Only one penetrated spell resistance. Okay, they both have 10 spell resistance, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Oh, there's an asshole up here. I didn't even see that. Ah. Someone should look to that. Okay, I reappeared. Ooh, can I coup de grace? Nope, apparently you can't if it's only laughter. Oh well, it was worth a try. I don't know why I moved that over there. Okay, I do have power attack going, so... What? I rolled a 1? Oh yeah, I should rage, because I have unlimited rage now. That should be like the first thing I'm doing every combat. Okay. They've both taken some damage, but Transit has less health. Damn. Dude, Lon does work. I kind of don't like him as a character. I think he's a bit of a tool. But like as a Zen archer, he's like killing shit. Really? Sela bungled that attack of opportunity? Alright, Sela, you have to make up for your failure.
No glory without
Alright.
risk.
That'll do. I don't even know how to fucking get up there. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, okay. Why are they hurting me? Okay, and that's another Drow Knife Master. Wow. Oh, Fascinate has friendly fire, apparently. That sucks. Does he? Like, the thing that really turned me off from him was, the Clerics of Desna, who tried to, like, do the thing to the Wardstone. He was like, oh, what do you think would happen? And I'm like... he feels like a Monday morning coach, you know? It's like, oh, alright, dude. Like, I don't want to hear it. Let's do... nope, not close enough. And do this to this person. Alright, that took out half the health. Let's do a Curse of Sleepy Bye on that person. I keep messing up! They're elves! They can't go to sleep! Oh, why do I do these things? Dang it! Alright, yeah. Take this jerk out. Yep, that's what I like to hear. Alright, let's do Scorching Ray. Hopefully she can overcome the spell resistance. She can, yes, good. Okay, alright, and hopefully Lan will clean up here. That's my hope. Wow. He rolled a 1 and a 2. Oh, 1 hit point? Dang it. That's obnoxious. There's another one?
Yes.
How dare you try to snowball my bard? How dare you? Yeah, to get up here, you have to like go around a super long way. So let's head towards... Let's head towards her. That's true, and I can see that. I just as a person am somewhat chaotic neutral. So like it just doesn't jive with me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'll give him another chance, but there's no way you can make me give Daerin a chance. I hate him so much. Ouch! Stop hurting me. Alright, Sybil is going to... There's no point in hold cursing someone with 1 HP. So let's... Dang it, too far away for that. What's the weapon? She has a Master Heavy Crossbow? Lawn is like Marmite? I can't imagine a world in which I enjoy Marmite, I'll be honest with you. I wish there was a curse to remove spell resistance. Oh, Daerin is like Marmite? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely in the latter. Which is funny, because I thought initially I'd kind of like him. because I tend to have a soft spot for characters who are kind of like hedonistic bon vivants, but his everything is just off-putting to me. Can the Wand of Snowball reach? Actually, no. Wand of Snowball this person since you're closer. There we go. Another one goes down. Can I charge? Nope. There we go. All right.
I will not be trifled with.
Oops, I forgot to turn off. Yeah. He's like Asterion without the good sense of humor and the redeeming parts. Like, I'm of the opinion, say what you like about Asterion, but I think he's at least funny. His quips are very amusing. We'll collect all this garbage. I tend not to like really have like strong feelings about disliking characters, but when I do, they are very strong feelings. Like in Dragon Age 2, I cannot stand Fenris. I can't stand that character.
I'm gone.
Oh, oops. Loot this person too. Was that a scream? Okay, it was a scream. Oh, jeez. That was left field. Okay. Switch out for this. I built this bard as a kind of like dex melee person. I might have her dip into rogue for some sneak attack. Man, everyone's rolling like garbage lately. Oh, wait, hold it. Oh, there's still people around? Oh, they're probably invisible too. Sela will move up. And she's not... She'll move towards... Oh, dang it, I hit the button too soon. Okay, there we go. Okay. Go rage. Go over here. So, I made a dumb, and I accidentally spoiled Camelia's plotline for myself when I was looking for stuff on her build. I don't know like how it happens, but I know what she is. Before that, though, I kind of liked her. Like, she is a little bit of a jerk, but she's like an interesting jerk. Like I would have tried to romance her, but I also read that she only goes for dudes. And I'm like, well, sad. Alright, let's get rid of this wand of magic missile. I know not to try the Curse of Sleep now. I finally got it. So instead, let's do... Oh wait, that's not the one I wanted. Let's do this on Alora since she's a little bit low on health. Okay, Sybil's gonna come and attack.
Cover me.
Alright, she's at 10 hit points. Hopefully Lan will be able to finish her. She's within point-blank shot range, even better. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I was so upset when I spoiled Camellia on accident. Like, I'm still salty. I'm trying to convince myself I didn't. And, like, erase my own memory somehow. Because I imagine that would have been such a good reveal. That said, like, it was really weird to me that when we were in, this is true. This is true. When we were in, Hermes Worms, or whatever his name is, manor, we kept finding rooms with torture stuff, and no one said anything. Like, not even Sela, which kind of baffled me. I'm like, bro has two torture closets. And we're not gonna
My way.
say anything. And when he was like, you'll see once we get there, you'll see my secret. I'm like, he's totally a murderer. And I'm gonna have to decide between, like, letting him get away with torture, but, like, he supports not the Inquisition, the Crusade, or I'll have to, like, kill a party member's dad. Or not, I didn't know he was her dad at that time. But yeah. But no one ever said, but then he's like, portraits, and then no one ever said anything about torture. And I'm like, really, guys? Really? We're not gonna, no one? Bueller? Okay, whatever. Didn't know torture was okay in Sela's book. Alright, let's save. Actually, is there a place that says how long you've been marching for? Like, how soon are they going to be fatigued? Okay, that is fair. That is fair. But then I expect, like, Lon to make a comment. Or Lan. I can never remember how it's pronounced. Like, Lan to make a comment, you know? Or, like, Ember to say something accidentally funny. Also, the guy is, like, super rich, so I just assumed it was for torturing orphans. I mean, that is the trope. Sure, why not? We can rest here. Next to all the dead bodies. Actually, or we can push on. We can push on.
I'll take care of it.
Let's just drink some potions. She got hurt too. Okay, that's good enough. I don't want to waste a potion just for 2 hit points. Quick saved. Is there anything up here? No. Is the place to leave the map? Oh. Ooh, I like hidden things. Yeah, I was just kind of seeing if if there's like an hour before they get fatigued, it's like it didn't make a whole lot of sense to get back on the road. Okay, there we go. There's the exit. There might be something over here. I don't care enough to go check, though. Oh, that's right. I was gonna look into recruiting more army. Let's see here. Actually, oh, both armies are in the same place. Okay. It made it sound like one of them, like they would march from Canabris. Alright, here we go. Recruit. There's the recruit button. Merging and splitting units. Transfer units between them. Number of movement points will become equal to the lowest value. Take you to army management. Oh, that's your starting position. That's actually really useful to know. Oh. 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 Okay. Is there a way to like directly buy from here? Split. Dismiss. So these are scouts. These ones I went in the front. By small arrows, you meant this, right? Oh, okay. So it's just the scout army that was already out on the field. Okay. Okay, alright. So I have to get people here. That's fine. These are archers. Let's do 20. Archers. Next to the army. I'll go look at that in just a second. And then let's go with 35 footmen. No movement points left. Okay. The small arrows next to... Oh, these. Okay, I see. I see. Can only one army be in an encounter then? So, like, if I wanted to use both the troops in Crusader Army 1 and 2, I'd have to combine them? Okay. Yeah, they definitely want to combine. Okay. Alright, so there's only one army now. We have Army 3, which is catching up. There's a demon army over here. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in Nightingale Grove. Alright. Get your hands off. It's mine. Yours. Well, watch me. Wait, someone's here. Run! Nobody's running. Draw your weapons and fight, you cowards, or I'll cut you down myself. Oh man, little does that invisible motherfucker know. I have prepared for this. In the meantime, there's not a whole lot for him to do. So we'll have him scoot over there. Okay. Yes, and now Nenio gets to fucking show off. So everyone can see invisibility, so you'd think I'd be able to see that guy now. Alright. Sela will move forward. And okay, let's cast Expeditious Retreat. And then where is that motherfucker? Like we all have see invisibility, right? Yeah, see invisibility. Like see objects and beings are invisible. That guy No, there's no such thing as a potion of teleport. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe this is a perception check thing, in which case... cast mage armor on yourself.
Yes.
Okay, there's a guy over there. Unfortunately, I dipped into my movement, into my standard action. Damn it. Alright, well. There's the fucker. Alright, let's fuck his shit up. Actually, how many people are over here? Just 2 now? I don't think that's worth a fireball. We see you because you're stupid. Alright, Sela is... and he is evil, so let's smite his ass. Why not?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Dude, Lan is not. He is taking it. Okay. Rage.
Don't hold back.
Damn it! That second attack probably would have killed him. What's his armor class? 21. Oh, okay. I should probably disable power attack next time around. Alright. So what's going on over here? He has lingering performance, so I just will only do the song for 1 round because it lasts 2 more. Such good cheese. Alright, this is not an elf, it is a half-orc. Half-orcs can be put to sleep. There we go. Where was that fucking alchemist? Right there? Okay, yeah. I don't like him. Armor class is 19. Come on, one more. Yep, put him down. Owie. I'm glad I'm not the only one who can't roll worth shit. Let's I don't think he deserves a molten orb. Let's just use the scroll magic missile. Alright, he mad dead. Okay, Sila's gonna come over here, and next turn we're gonna coup de grace. Or coup de grace, coup de grace. Coup de grace means strike of meat, stroke of meat. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. Let's heal. Yeah, let's actually do a big healing on land.
Axel, yes.
Do you not have any movement? Interesting. Okay. Amber will move over here. Oh, there's one more. Damn it, I didn't see that. Okay. Not within range of Molten Orb. Not within range of Magic Missile. Okay. Yeah, Expeditious Retreat, so good.
Strike!
Okay. Pass this on him. Why is it not letting me? So weird. This is such weird glitches in turn-based mode. Okay, Amber is going to... she is also going to heal him.
Axel, yes.
Okay, he's got his organs back inside him. We're good to go. I love how much range he has. Alright, let's loot these motherfuckers. Ooh, cloak. Ooh, magic shit. I do like magic shit. Alright, we got a Cloak of Resistance as I expected, and change your +1. Ooh, magic hammers. And a different cloak. Okay, okay. And moss pottage. Pottage? So Blood Clarity is the cloak. They gain immunity to mind effect. Ooh, that's actually very helpful. Okay, and those are just like... Oh wait, no. Momentum is a special hammer. Whenever they confirm a crit, all members of their party are hasted. That's good. That's really good. Okay. None of those are magic. That looks like these poor fucks got waylaid. Letter. Letter to a noble crusader. Ooh, I'm not sure I'm going to read this whole thing aloud. I'm going to skim and see if it says anything interesting. Sounds like stuff is cursed. I thought it was a really cool touch. It was like it did a really good job of like grabbing you. I was really afraid that they'd spend too much time on the festival. The only thing that kind of like put me off was how easily he killed Turndalev. Like that just kind of was like, I mean, it was very shocking. I was like, oh shit, I did not expect the dragon to die, but I also a little bit expected like a bit more of a fight. Like I know that he's like a demigod and she's just like Jane Dragon. But it still was like she got clunked on the head and decapitated, and I was like, oh. But then again, I think in terms of like time and narrative and stuff, like it's good that they didn't focus too much on it because you're the main character. Also, the twist with the vision you see after the first act of how you got to the place in the market, that threw me. I was like, oh shit. Like that was a really nice touch. I'm really curious why the person you see in that flashback put me there, and where the hell I was even before. There are probably ones to ask us this. As if we could kill and rob and honest. You never touched your servant. Instead of serving your lady Gallifrey, you should be home defending us and bringing us food. There's no one to protect us. City lads take our world. In the send-off, we give our lads and lasses. They take. The whole village comes. It's like a funeral. We cannot live, but we cannot die and such. We agreed with our neighbors to burn down your forest the next moon. Your protected forest where the dark beasts live. And hire a wizard to steer the wind. We won't be put off just because the forest is protected or because no one may shoot game there. Of course, you'll be angry at us for burning down your family forest, because we've already been cutting its wood and shooting game there, for there's nothing to eat, no other wood. You won't let the forest beasts steal our children. If you wish to come and execute me, execute all of us. Damn! I haven't seen, like, enough of her yet, but, like, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. And it's a nice touch, like, because Discari is like, I mean, he's a demigod, so all demigods are gonna be kind of two-dimensional. But he is kind of two-dimensional. What is over yonder? Okay. Ooh, I haven't really explored over here. There's probably more of them, I'd imagine. Is there like a way down? There are times where I do wish I could jump like in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it looks like there's no way down here. Alright, now it looks like we've explored all of it. And luckily there's an exit over here. How bad is our encumberment? I should check. Alright, we're not in heavy yet, so... I feel like this is going to lead straight towards demons. So I think we should go... over here. We'll have to find a... Okay, it looks like we cross over here. So then we can come over here to Primitive Altar. This is true. This is true. You can't walk like 5 damn feet without tripping over a demon. A demon. Demon? Where did I... What the hell? I just like my magic missiles so much. Alright. Calvash. Why is she only getting a +8? She should have more.
It'll be tough getting a helmet to fit you, but we can't leave your head unprotected.
Well, just as long as it doesn't have a visor. Or how else am I meant to scare the enemy?
Okay, and we got spicy pastry. Oh, I need to read that potage recipe. Let's copy that. I'll have to look what that does next camp. Okay, let's check out what's over here. There's a little exclamation mark. I should look to that. Okay. Should I have a third picture? I think it's control click that let you split. Shift click. Alt click. I just want to split this guy into another battalion. What are these folks? Archers. Okay. And these are rangers who are also ranged. The army is full. Oh, you can only have 3. Okay, I see. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh. Then who's better? The Rangers are plus 12. They're plus 16. 13 to 20. 6 to 11. 21 hit points. 82 hit points. And there's like a lot more archers. Interesting. Okay, well. Crusader Army 1, I guess, is going to go forward. I'm trying to think if there's like more optimal. Is it worth going back to this demon army? Okay. Let's capture the fort. I feel like the fort, the sooner we get it, the sooner we get its benefits. That's my thinking. Oh, good to know. I will be on the lookout for that. Okay. You can entrust AI auto battle feature. Retreat, inspect, combat acceleration, auto battle. Is auto battle trustworthy? Like, should I bother to... Like, will it do stupid things? Is kind of my question. Alright, well. Let's see how it goes, and I'll stop it if it starts doing something stupid. Okay, this isn't the worst. It's making pretty smart choices. Okay, I would have deployed heroism there, but it's not the worst. That wasn't the worst. Okay. I think it's trustworthy for, like, battles when you outnumber them, but I think for battles where it's, like, equal, I'll probably do it myself. Alright, hire a general. I already have a general. Initially, experienced generals. Master of Maneuver. There you go. And battle results. General's Infirmary brings back some of the lost units. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that explains the infirmary thing. A Crusader unit advancing north encountered cultist band and eliminated. Servants of the Abyss have been transporting prisoners of war to Dresden. The remains of the garrison from Villareth Ford have been captured by the demons. Exhausted and wounded, the warriors adamantly refused to depart for the relative safety of Canabris, and instead asked to join the commander's forces. A squad of crusaders was caught in a sudden storm from the west. It lasted only a few minutes, but the unnatural lightning made up of electricity, flames, acid, and ice left several soldiers dead. The ease with which the forces of nature brutally claimed the lives of their comrades has demoralized the crusaders. The outpost at Villareth is of strategic importance. We're now able to operate on both sides of the river. Cool. Where is Army 3? Okay, so they're over here, and there's just, okay. Oops. Okay, let's... Oh, you can rename them? Ooh. Alright. This is not an optimal army. I will have to grab some melee folks. In the meantime, though, I can assign a general. Let's see here. Alright, no one has Master of Maneuver. Charge formation. All infantry, ranger, cavalry gain level to attack. That would be useful for this group because it's currently only ranged. All enemy receive penalties. Weakening trap. Ooh, that could be good. Cause fear. And explosive trap. Let's go with Furio Solaretti, which is also just a fucking cool name. Oh, she costs 2,000 though. Oh, they all cost 2,000. And I think I'm gonna hold off on a general for them. I can recruit more folks, though. We need more footmen. What does this button do? Oh, it just maxes it? Okay. Alright. There, Army 2. Group manager. Skip time. Spellbook. Where can you rename them? Not this. Click on the name at the top of the Army tab. Oh. Oh! I never would have guessed that. Baroness's Breakers. I like that name for them. And this will be, we'll keep it with a number until it joins up with, it's going to join up with these folks. So this we'll call, it's going to be more ranged. Let's go with, Deadly Rain, why not? It's not the best name, but when I come up with a better one, I'll change it. Okay. Alright, now Crusader Army. Ah, dang it, they were so close to being able to merge. Oh well. Actually, do these folk have enough? Movement they do. Right. Okay. Let's see if I have the 2000. I do, but barely. Okay. Master Maneuver. There we go. Oh, we have 2 Master Maneuver. Flare. Confuse for 1 round. Hunt. It makes the enemy suck more. Dispersal of forces. All infantry range cavalry to attack and saving throws for 3 rounds. Ooh, that is nice. Defensive formation. All allied units. Oh, cool. So they have 2 stratagems. Okay, I kind of like this guy. Yeah, let's go with him. Why is it not? Oh, I can assign him now? Wait, what? So it took the points from me. But it won't let me assign a general. But it does have a general. What? Is this like a glitch? Okay, there we go. Alright, for some reason it was... Alright. Call them. Hector is such a good name. Silver Hill Sentinels is what we'll go with. Max Army is still 3 of 3. But his Master Maneuver. It's determined by the... Okay. I don't understand. Ooh, Tector is a good name. We're gonna go with Tector's Terrors. I like that much better. Okay. And they have no movement points left either. Okay. Then let's come over here. Conundrum unsolved. Let's go over there. Okay, actually, let's do a proper save here. What the fuck is this? It's not really way up over there.
Follow if you dare.
Oh. There's some dead things. Huh. It's more up over here. Okay, here we go. There's a cave. I was like, there has to be something more than just two dead guys. Alright.
I'm off.
Oh, I meant to check.
Everything has a price.
She should have a good stealth. Why was her... Oh, it's the armor check penalty. Oh, I have a bunch of inventory I need to distribute, so that could help her out. Where's this armor check penalty coming from? Encumbrance. Oh. Oh. Oh, she just tipped into medium. Okay. Is her stealth better now? Yes. Okay. Alright. She just can't have too much stuff on her. Do I have a masterwork like crossbow? Yeah, I'll give that to her instead. It's probably still... Oh no, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll keep that as is. Lon doesn't wear armor, but... so I tend to land lots of killing blows because I'm a big damage dealer. So let's swap that out. Her saving throws aren't great, so let's give her the click resistance +2. Her... Actually, we'll give her the +1, and then we'll give her the +2. Alright, so her saves are a little bit better. I think I do, yes. I do believe I have the DLC. Yeah, I had a lot of options when I was, like, starting the campaign. We can give her a replacement wand now for, we can give her this magic missile wand. And we'll give her a scroll. We'll copy that to the spellbook. Sure, why not? Glitter dust is hell useful. Yes, we were definitely copying that to the spellbook. A big bearded guy. I don't think so. I do not believe so. What is this? Scroll of invisibility. She already has a lot of invisibility. That's a low caster level, but bless. Let's give her a scroll of... Fairy Fire is highly useful. So we'll go with that. Okay, what other weapons did we get? We got momentum, which... Can anyone use momentum aside from me and Sela? No. It's a bummer. And it is finesse. I don't think I get the strength and a half bonus. Huh. Well, that's poopy. Oh well. Alright, and then armor. Oh, we didn't get any named armor, we just got these chain shirts. Which... I mean, the armor check penalty is killing me a little bit on my physical stuff, but those aren't the skills that I've loaded up, so I don't think that's the worst thing. And no one's going to ask me to do trickery or stealth. So I don't think it's worth... And I have garbage decks, so there's no point giving me the chain shirt. And Lady Clander's chain shirt is just objectively better. So... And then this is just a magic breastplate. Or not even. It's not even magic. Alright, yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Who all needs consumables replaced? She does. Let's give her magic missile, just because it's... No, she doesn't cast stuff enough. We can save her... We'll save her a spell slot for Enlarged Person. So she can use that spell slot on something else. She needs a healing potion. He doesn't need anything. She doesn't need anything. She needs a healing potion as well. Okay. Everybody's spick and span at full health. So... Oh, that's right. I know the instant I take away her quiver of cold iron ammunition is the time I'm going to need it. So that's... where is what I'm looking for? There it is. Okay. So that'll give her a bonus to trickery. Okay. Let's give her a bonus on Knowledge Arcana. What is her Knowledge Arcana? It gives her a very good Knowledge Arcana, so we'll have her keep it. Even though I'd prefer to give it to Lon since he doesn't use scrolls. But... Celavi. Oh, that was the whole reason I got into this little...
I do things my way.
Tangent.
Always watch your back.
I wish there was like a speed up mode like they have in Pillars of Eternity. Because the slow, like, stealthing is just kind of obnoxious. This looks like a trap if I've ever seen one. Or a puzzle.
I do what I must.
Okay. I'm not a barbarian anymore, so I don't have trap sense. She has
Stay on your
evasion.
toes.
And she has a solid reflex, if I recall. So... Okay. Alright, that's a weird symbol. These things are supposed to fill these, it looks like. What's in here? Okay, slab with 2 white symbols. Okay. What's in here? 2 more white symbols. A bunch of random shit. And just plain white symbols. Okay. I have a lot more. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe. Okay. Alright. So, I think... So this is a bluche, we'll call it, and this is a cuckoo. So a bluche and a cuckoo. Oh, I'm not looking at it from the right orientation. I was like, none of these look like it. I think this one? Is that one red because it's wrong? Or is it just like the color? Okay, I think I... Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Hmm. No, not that one. Not that one. Okay, and there's like an arrow right there. Are there any hints on the walls? Yeah, I usually give myself like a time limit, and then I just end up looking for the solution on the internet. The only thing that bugs me about the solutions that you get on Reddit and stuff is people don't explain how they got the solution. And there's just part of me that needs to know like what they like how they got it, like what they expected. Actually, let's put this back here. Alright, put this back here. Oops, no, I want that right there. Okay. trying to figure out, like, what's the point of these back ones? Okay. I'm assuming that's wrong since nothing is happening, and there doesn't look to be an it's complete switch. No, there's like sequences. A sequence. Wait, what is this? What the fuck? What even the actual fuck? What is this place called? Conundrum Unsolved. I've reached the time limit of my patience. We are Googling. One specific tablet and the one tile squares. See, no, from the get-go, there's no way to fuck that up. Intuitive, you'll try three things: color, domino, or mashing tiles. Colors can't do anything. Domino doesn't do anything. This is probably gonna get stuck. Instead of putting the like a plus, do an L. The same way the game is showing you on the ground. Just need to make them match. Okay, this person in theory explained it, so I'm going to I wish I could just click and drag. That would make this a little bit less annoying. So if I'm understanding correctly, and then this one up. Pick this one up. Oh. This is the one. No. This the one? No. This was the one. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Oh, it would have to be. Oh, is that what it is? The fuck? Fuck is this? What was the fucking... Okay. Everything. One specific tablet. There's no way. Colors domino, remeshing the tiles like a... What? The fuck? What in the actual fuck? I'm looking at the solution right now, and I'm just trying to figure out how they got it. And it is like making zero fucking sense. Like, uh, tiles work like dominoes, or matching symbols need to be touching while the outer titles are providing the clues where the symbols appear in each row and column. Matching the table is like a plus. Do it like an L? Even the fuck? Tiles in this order. They have a C, D order in the top section. In theory, this is a tutorial? Okay, so I think I had the right idea, but it... But it... Is there... Okay. And there's no dragon. Okay. And then this. So I need the lizard one right here. Okay. Wait. This one. This one. So then, what even the actual fuck? Um, there wait, is it like this? And this would be a G? And then this would be ah. Mm. This needs to be a lizard. Nope, that's not it. So this is like I have the answer and I could put it down. I just want to understand like how the fuck they got it. Like, oops, that's not the one I want. Okay, it's like over here. It is supposed to be this one. Okay, and then over here is supposed to be this one. Okay, and so from here then, this? Okay, looking at the solution here. Closer than G. This is G and star. This is star in this one. I hate this ghost. I hate this fucking ghost. I hate it. I hope it. Easy? 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 I only halfway understand what I did. What? Yeah, I was reading that this is like the quote-unquote tutorial one. And if this is the tutorial, I'm not excited to see the others. Who are you? Okay, what are you? Simple, okay. Your map is obviously outdated. Okay. So what did I do? I guess I kind of matched. Yeah, no, I Googled. I've been looking at this Reddit thread where like 3 different people explain it in 3 different ways. And like I get parts of it. Like I get that these are supposed to match like dominoes. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like but I never would have got that this orientation matches these 2 and this orientation matches these 2. Like, I never would have got that. I never would have fucking got that. I would have brute forced this puzzle. I would have brute forced this puzzle so hard. Thank God for Google. Open notes. Oh, this is for Storyteller. More barding that I don't give a shit about because I don't have a Cavalier. If Nenio likes puzzles so much, she can fucking do them.
I'm gone.
Oh my fucking lord. This was ridiculous. This was ridiculous. Alright. So I intended on streaming longer today. I would love to stream longer. But I have obligations to family. Where is my OBS? There it is. So, anyway, thank you, Barkus, for hanging out with me. I'm definitely going to be doing this. Excuse me. Definitely going to be doing this on Thursdays. I might do other days around this time too. I don't know. It's kind of nice doing this like earlier in the day. So I keep the schedule on my channel as updated as I can. So, and I'm in the process of creating a Discord. I just need to finish a few more permissions. The easiest way at the moment is to follow me on Twitter, which is the worst. It's Ignatia VT. It's the same on Blue Sky. And any changes to schedule, I will post there. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure. And if I can swing it, I might try to stream tomorrow at the same time, but we'll have to see. So, all right, cool. Have a good rest of your time zone. I don't know what time of day it is for you. So, bye.